So I can't believe we're already in season 7, man, but you know what that means. New season dropped. I'm going to be giving you guys a new, updated build list, some new builds out there, maybe some returning ones, because maybe you're getting the game for the first time, about to enter summer break. Maybe you just need a build that you can dominate NBA 2K24 with. So that's why I'm here every single season. At the start, I give you guys a updated top 5 best build video. Try and throw in some builds that you haven't seen before. Throw in some like old reliable builds, like the best, the best lockdown in the game, the best popper. We got some guards in there, we got some centers. All I can ask from you guys is to just drop a like on the video, hit the subscribe button. If there's any tweaks, as always, that you can think of for any of the builds, make sure to drop them in the comments. And without further ado, man, let's just get straight into the first build. For the first build I will be giving it to you guys, it's literally the best point guard, small guard build in this game. Like, if you want to make a small guard, go ahead and make this one. I use it in all of my videos, and I want to bring it back because I haven't done a build video on this one in a minute, like an actual how to make it. So we're going to be going with point guard position here, 6'3" at the height as always. Go to our weight, we're going to be going with 170 pounds, and then our wingspan is going to be 6'8". Go ahead and press continue, and let's go all the way down to our physicals, because every single time we make a build video, I like to start out with our physicals. So go ahead and make sure your speed is an 86, your excel is a 73, max out your strength to a 49, make your vertical an 85, and your stamina a 99. You can see with the 85 vert, I feel like you guys know what we're going to do with this build, but I'm going to save you guys some time. We're going to go up to the driving dunk and make it a 94. This is going to be my 94 driving dunk small guard build. I mean, it's one of the best builds in the game. You literally cannot go wrong with it whatsoever. It's so OP, no matter if you're playing 1s, 2s, 3s, 5s, it's the best build in the game. It broke NBA 2K24, and I'm gonna be giving it to you guys because you guys deserve it the most. Standing dunk 45, driving layup 75, and then your close shot's gonna be a 50 automatically. So I mean, 94 dunk, it's the build you see me on for most of the videos. It's just so good, it's so fun. You get every contact dunk. Yeah, this build also has shooting, playmaking, obviously, but we're gonna get into that later. But the 94 dunk itself is just so OP, especially with the dunk meter in this game. If you know how to use it, it's just too good. 94 dunk will get access to a lot of packages, basically all the small guard contact dunks, elite contact dunks, things like that. For our badges, I mean, we get gold posterizer, Hall of Fame slithery, gold precision dunker, Hall of Fame bunny, silver whistle, gold aerial wizard, and spin cycle and 2-step on Hall of Fame. You really cannot go wrong with 94 driving dunk. We do get a 75 layup on this build, so we also get, silver float game, gold pro touch, silver scooper, things like that. If you want to go for a layup or two, you're not really going to miss them. You're not going to get the best layup packages in the game, but as I said, if you need to go for a lay, you can go for one if you need it. 45 standing dunk, we're kind of going to ignore that. We just have 45 standing dunk, so our, dunks can trigger. Don't really get anything from that, but other than that, I mean, that's it for finishing. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Let's go down to our playmaking real quick. We are going to be having a 95 ball handle, obviously, because 95 ball handle is basically baseline in this game for small guards. 90 speed with ball for that Kyrie Irving dribble style, and then our pass hack is going to be a 69. You guys probably aren't going to like the pass hack, but on mostly all of my small guard builds, beside one, I think I have a 69 or 70 pass hack, because I mean, it just works for me. It might not work for you, but for me personally, it works just fine. 95 ball handle, we do get that Steve Francis signature size up, and we get all of these, badges such as blow by, Hall of Fame handles for days, gold killer combos, gold speed booster, gold unpluckable, and Hall of Fame ankle breaker. 95 ball handle, you literally get the creme of the crop when it comes to all of the signature styles. If you guys need sigs for this build, I dropped a dribble move video not too long ago. I mean, it's literally the best dribble moves in the game to go with this build, and especially with the badges, I mean, you'll be straight. 90 speed with ball, we do get that Kyrie Irving dribble style. If you don't have Kyrie Irving dribble style on a small guard, there's no point for you to have that small guard build. I would just go ahead and delete it, because like using pro or LeBron James or something like that on a small guard is just bad for business. But the 90 speed with ball, we also do get gold hyperdrive, and then the 69 pass accuracy. As I said before, you might not like it, but it works for me perfectly if I'm playing 5s, if I'm playing 3s, if I'm playing 2s. The pass accuracy just works for me. If you guys want more pass accuracy, I mean, you can maybe go 92 or 93 ball handle, but yeah, you guys can tweak it however you like. You do get bronze dimer, bronze special delivery, bronze break starter, and bronze relay passer. That's it for our playmaking though. Let's go ahead and go up and, let's kind of round this build off on our shooting. We don't really have defense on this build too much, because we do have a 92 3-point shot. We do have a 78 midi, and we do have a 68 free throw. I mean, it's just insane. We do have the 78 midi, so we do get a little bit more of a boost. In case you guys did not know the difference between 77 and 78 midi, with 78 midi, you do get a little bit of a boost. It's like a 10% boost or something. 2K Labs did, prove this. list, but the 92 3-point shot is what we're here for. 92 3-point is the sweet spot for 3-point in my opinion. It's not too high and it's not too low. If you have badge, you can pull it from hash, you could pull it from the wing, top of the key, no problem. And you do get an abundance of shooting badges on the silver or gold level. For example, you get like gold blinders and gold deadeye. You do get silver limitless, you do get gold green machine and guard up, and you get gold open looks. In my opinion, 92 3-point, it's definitely what you need in this game. You obviously get all the bases that you need. If you're starter 3, you know, put on Patty Mills, call it a day. But let's go ahead and round this build off by putting our interior defense to 28, and this is my 94 dunk small guard build in this game. I mean, as I said before, bro, if you're getting this game for season 7, or if you're getting into this game during season 7, go ahead, make this build. You're not going to regret it if you want to be a small guard. You're fast, you're reliable, you can get to the rim, you can shoot 3s. The only thing you can't do is play defense. So I mean, 2s is assassinated on this build, losers out 1s very fun on this build. Let's run down the attributes from top to bottom. We got 75 driving layup, 94 driving dunk, 45 standing dunk with a 92 3-point shot, and 95 ball handle with a 90 speed with ball. I mean, yeah, just offensive heavy build. You could tweak this build to get some defense by putting your ball handle to like a 92 or 93, maybe your 3-point down a little bit, but other than that, I wouldn't really mess up anything else. Go ahead and press continue, and let's see what build we're gonna get. I already know what it's gonna be, but you know, I'm gonna show you guys. Of course, I'm gonna walk through everything with you guys. Unfortunately for small guards, you got, you know, there's 2 name options. You got floor spacing slasher, or you got 3-point shot hunter. For small guards, not really many other options for name tags, but other than that, man, that's gonna be our first build down. Let's go ahead and go on to our next build, which is gonna be something a little bit different. So for our next build, it's gonna be a little bit of a different build. I haven't shown you guys this one on the channel yet, but I mean, maybe it's gonna be perfect for you. It's a build that can literally do anything as a 6'6" in the front and the back end. It even got pass accuracy, so you guys know you're going to be in for a good ride. It's a 6'6", 210 pounds, and we're going to be going with a 7'2" wingspan. Let's go ahead and press continue and go down to our physicals as always. As I said before, this build is going to be basically one that you could do anything on. So let's go ahead, physicals 81 speed. Let's go with a 73 excel. Let's go with a 50 strength. Put your vertical up to a 78. And put your stamina up to a 99. We could go top to bottom here with finishing because as I said before, we're gonna have finishing, we're gonna have 3-point, we're gonna have playmaking, and we're gonna have a good amount of defense. So driving dunk here, we're gonna go with an 89. Driving layup, we're gonna keep a 69, and then we're gonna put our standing dunk to a 40. So obviously we don't have a 94 driving dunk, we don't even got a 90, but 89 is pretty cool. We do get some contact dunks, we do get access to a lot of different dunk packages, and we do get posterizer on silver. We do get slithery on silver and precision dunker on silver. These 3 badges are pretty good for like a build that has dunk, but it doesn't have like a super high dunk. But as I said before, it's cool because this build can do literally everything you need. 69 driving layup, we're not really going to get much. We're not even going to get pro touch on gold, but I mean, to be honest, we're not really doing layups on this build. We're mostly going for the driving dunk. 50 close shot and 40 standing dunks, not really going to do much for us, but the 89 driving dunk is still cool. Let's go down to our shooting and our mid-range shot. We're going to be going with an 86 midi. For our 3-point shot, we're going to be going with a 77, which is kind of low, but still doable. And then free throw, we're going to put up to a 66. 77 3-point shot is definitely so manageable. I mean, you can shoot from the wing. Top of the key is kind of hard. You got to be nice with your jumper. Corner, no problem. 86 midi, gonna get some midi fades in, gonna get some bases. Pretty good attribute here. So let me go through the badges with you guys. 86 midi, we do get silver blinders, silver deadeye, we do get silver green machine, and we do get gold mini magician and gold guard up. So if you want to take some midi fades, the gold mini magician is going to be your best friend when it comes down to it. The 77 3-point shot, as I said again, I mean, we don't get limitless range, we do get bronze agent 3s, but it's kind of low. But if you are a good shooter in the game, I mean, you should really have no problem. You're just not going to be able to shoot from Steph Curry range, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be able to take, you know, a couple steps back from the 3-point line. Honestly, I mean, you could get tactical on this build when you're doing the dunks, when you're doing the middies. The 3-point shouldn't be too much of a problem. And then the 66 free throw, I mean, if you're playing rec, just throw on Steph Curry free throw and call it a day. Go down to our playmaking. We're going to have an 80 pass ac on this build. I know, it's crazy. You guys are like, wait, ISO Ninja has a build that he's showing us with pass accuracy. I know, bro, it's crazy. A crazy world we live in. We got an 86 ball handle, and then we do have a 75 speed with ball, because on 6'6s that don't have a lot of playmaking, 86 ball and 75 speed with ball is like the sweet spot. But the 80 pass accuracy, I mean, this is where we get tactical. We get the silver dimer, bronze needle threader, silver relay passer, silver special delivery, bronze touch passer, and silver break starter. I mean, that's just what it's about, man. 80 pass accuracy, you're gonna be throwing dots. It's not 87, like you don't got like a lot, but it's a huge jump from my regular 69 to 70 range. 80 pass sack is definitely tough. 86 ball handle and 75 speed with ball. This is like the low tier playmaking that gives you like the right amount of sigs for you to still go crazy. We do get silver speed booster, bronze killer combos, and silver handles for days. Don't let the silver badges fool you, because it's not like previous years where silver playmaking badges really hurt you. I mean, I still put belt to ass on my 6'9" that has bronze speed booster. I mean, you should be just fine with it. You do get that gold ankle breaker if you do, you know, get a 1 in a million ankle breaker animation. And then the 75 speed with ball is going to give us access to silver hyperdrive. As I said on the small guard build that I just showed you guys, if you need sigs, I mean, I dropped a video a couple weeks ago. Definitely go ahead and check it out. But to round this build off, we are going to be going with our defense. Let me show you guys the defense real quick. We got a 75 interior defense. We got an 87 perimeter. We got an 85 steal. 85 steal is going to be soup here. We got a 70 block. And then we got a 60 defensive rebound, which should, yeah, it does round off the build. I mean, looking at this build, we have so many attributes. We could do everything on the court. 75 interior defense is going to give us access to gold workhorse. You have a 7'2" wingspan and you're 6'6". If you're getting like, you know, laid up on in the paint or dunked on in the paint, this game just might not be for you. But the 75 interior works for me. But the 75 interior is really good. I mean, you really shouldn't get dunked on or laid up on in the paint. 87 perimeter, this is going to give us that gold challenger. That's what 87 is good for. But I mean, we also get silver clamp, silver 94 feet, ankle braces, fast feet, and pick dodger. Can't ignore those badges. But gold challenger, man, it's really such a good badge in this game. Silver challenger, in my opinion, is not really that good. Gets the job done, but when you can get that 87 for gold challenger, it's just so tough. And then the 85 steel is the sweet spot. Obviously, you don't got 91, so you don't get the gold steel badges, but 85 is going to give you access to silver glove, silver interceptor, and silver right stick ripper. If you know how to use a right stick ripper, that silver right stick ripper is way too overpowered. And then silver glove and silver interceptor, I mean, they're going to get the job done. They're not going to give you like infinite steals like they were on gold. They're still going to do you a little justice. 70 block, we do get bronze chase down artist. It's not too much, not too shabby. We don't really get much else. I mean, you're going to get a block maybe once every, I don't know, 10 or 15 jumps, so it's not the craziest thing in the world, but you know, as long as you have the attribute, that's all that matters. And then finally, we do have a 60 defensive rebound for that bronze rebound chaser. 78 vertical with that 60 defensive rebound. You should be able to jump for every board. I don't know if you're going to get every board, but I mean, you'll get ones. You'll get a couple of them. But I mean, looking at this build, man, it can literally do everything. We've got an 89 driving dunk, 86 mid-range, 77 3-point with an 80 pass sack, 86 ball handle, 87 perimeter with an 85 steal. If you need a new build in this game, man, I don't see how you can go wrong. If you don't want to make a small guard, you can go ahead and make this one just as straight demon at the front and the back end. Let me go ahead and press X, and let's go ahead and show you guys what this build is called. We do got the defensive menace on this game. You know, defensive menace is a clickbait name. You know, they might not think that you're a point guard, but little do they know you're a 6'6" that could do it all. Let's go ahead and go on to the next build. So the next build I will be giving you guys is a lockdown build. I mean, we got a small guard, we got a 6'6" that could do it all, and now we got a lockdown because I know, like, you guys, I want to give you guys the best build for every position. I could give you guys 5 guards, but I know that not everybody that watches these videos is a point guard. Some of you guys are lockdowns, some of you guys are centers, so I gotta give everybody what they need. I gotta let everyone eat. So we got a small forward, 6'7", 237 pound, 7'4" lockdown here. Let me go ahead and press continue, go down to the physicals. You guys already know the vibes. I mean, we're halfway through the video. We got an 85 speed on here, max out the speed to an 85. We got a 74 excel. We got an 84 strength. You guys might not like the 84 strength. Hear me out. You do not need a 90 strength on a lockdown. And we got a 70 vert with a 99 stamina. This is a lockdown build, so I mean, let's go ahead and go with the defense first. We got a 68 interior defense, and we got a 94 perimeter. And then we're going to be having a 95 steal. 94 perimeter, 95 steal combo is just too OP. 77 block with a 77 offensive rebound. Then we got a 92 defensive rebound. I mean, it's just looking like a defensive monster already. 68 interior is not going to give us much beside bronze anchor. But again, if you're a lockdown and you have a 7'4" wingspan with all these defensive stats, if you're, you know, getting dunked on, I have really bad news for you. I don't think lockdown is the position for you. Next up, we have 94 perimeter and 95 steal. These two, this is probably the best combo you can get for perimeter and steal. East side 96 perimeter and 95 steal, but I mean 94 in my opinion is just the right amount. For our badges, we get literally everything you can think of on Hall of Fame besides side clamps. I mean, we get 94 feet on Hall of Fame, ankle braces on Hall of Fame, Challenger on Hall of Fame, Pick Dodger on gold. We don't get that Hall of Fame Pick Dodger, but it's useless in this game, trust me. And then we got gold clamps. I mean, you're on the PNR, you're on the ISO, it doesn't matter. You're on the switch. You literally should not be able to mess up on defense. If you're messing up on defense, if you're sliding around, if you're getting bopped, it's just on you. I'm gonna keep it a buck. This build should be able to bail you out on every aspect defense wise. We got a 95 steel. This is where it gets tactical. We do get the gold glove. We do get the Hall of Fame interceptor. This is one of the literal best badges in the game. Hall of Fame interceptor is different, man. I'm trying to tell you. It gives you the best landing animations in the game. And then you get that gold right stick ripper. You get devious with the gold right stick ripper. You should be unstoppable on this game. Obviously with the gold glove, I mean, you should be able to reach at pretty much anything. You find the right timing and you will rip it 100% of the time. Hall of Fame glove is not that crazy in this game. It's just not worth that 99 steel attribute. Trust me, I've tried it. It's not the move. 77 block, we do get silver pogo stick with our 70 vert. And then we get bronze chase down artist. If you don't have a lot of block, 77 is the best rating in the game to go with. You can get chase downs, but you're not going to be getting like LeBron block type animations. But it gets the job done. 77 offensive rebound and 92 defensive rebound. We do get the gold box out beast and gold rebound chaser. In my opinion, if you're locked down, you need defensive rebound in this game. You're in the corner, you need offensive rebound in this game. That's why we have a 77. If you're in the corner on offense, the point guard, your point guard shoots some nut shot, you need to be able to go crash out of the corner and be able to get the ball. If you can, I don't know. If I'm a guard and I have a lockdown that doesn't have offensive rebound, it's just bad for business. That's going to be it for defense. So let's go up to our pass accuracy and make our pass accuracy a 70. It's not going to be too shabby. I mean, we're not going to have any ball handle or speed with ball because we're a lockdown build, but 70 pass ac. I mean, we do get mostly all the passing badges on bronze, like dimer, relay passer, special delivery, and break starter. You get the board, the 92 defensive rebound. You have the 70 pass ac, you throw it on the break to your guard. He's going to the paint and dunking. Should be pretty simple. Should be pretty textbook, but that's it for playmaking. I'm gonna be real. Let's go ahead and go to our 3-point shot. We do have a 79 3-point shot. We're not gonna be touching our midi or our free throw at all. This is not a T-Mac lock because this build does have driving dunk on it. Like, it has driving and standing dunk, not just standing dunk. If you do want T-Mac on this build, I mean, you'll see later. I'll explain it. Just, you know, lower your driving dunk for midi. But I mean, if you got to be a demon with JT Thor for you to use this, or, you know, there's a lot of other bases out there, but 79 3-point shot, it's going to do you right on the wing and in the corner. You do get basically all the shooting badges on silver, like blinders and catch and shoot. You do get dead eye and agent 3s on bronze, but then you do also get silver corner specialist and silver green machine. 79 is pretty basic for a lockdown. 64 midi is not going to give us anything. If you need a jump shot for this build, just go to one of my jump shot videos. That's going to wrap it up for shooting. Make sure to put your free throw to a 54. I don't know why I just showed 62, but that's going to be it for our shooting. Let's round this build off with our finishing. So as I said before, this build doesn't have T-Mac because we have driving dunk. So 90 standing dunk, put that up. I mean, that's pretty standard. And we do have an 80 driving dunk. That's going to be the difference maker on this build, the 80 driving dunk. And then we could put our post control to a 26. Don't touch the lip or the close shot. Keep it at 55 and 60. 80 driving dunk. I mean, if you're getting called on a backdoor cut, you're not going to get the standing dunk every single time unless you're an elite standing dunker. I mean, me personally, I know lockdowns that are going to get this the standing dunk every time off the back door. For the beginners, I mean, the 80 driving dunk, you're going to be able to like make sure you get that back door 100% of the time. Or I mean, if you're running down the break with your guard, he can throw you a lob, things like that. 80 driving dunk, I mean, driving dunk lockdowns are low key on this game. They're not really like the most popular thing, but I advise that, you know, you might want to try it out. You do get the 90 standing dunk because standing dunk is stupidly overpowered in this game. We got gold precision dunker, silver aerial wizard, silver fast twitch, and the best badge in the game, gold rise up. It's just insane how overpowered standing dunk has become in this game. It's literally the meta. There's point guards that are taking standing dunk over driving dunk, which is just insane to me. But I mean, especially for lockdowns, you're getting sent on that back door, you can hit the standing dunk easily. But we do get the 80 driving dunk. We do get bronze posterizer and bronze slither. We do get a bunch of different packages on this build for driving dunks. So honestly, you should be straight when it comes to the driving dunk ability. 60 driving layup and 55 close shots not going to give you much. We do get, I mean, silver pro touch, but that's about it. But I mean, this lockdown build is looking deadly. Let me run down top to bottom with you guys. We got 80 driving dunk, 90 standing dunk with a 79 3-point shot. We got a 70 pass accuracy with a 94 and 95 perimeter and steal. 77 block, 77 O board with a 92 defensive rebound. This is looking tactical. If your boys need a lockdown on the squad, whether it's 3s or 5s, go ahead and make this build. I mean, you can get really good at defense with this build. You can get a lot of stops. You can impress your friends. You can, you know, shut down someone in the 1v1 court. It's really up to you, man, but let me go ahead and press X. Let's continue. Let's see what we have crafted. Again, this is just another position where you don't get a lot of name tags. Probably going to be a 3-and-D threat. Most likely going to be a 3-and-D threat, and yep, that's what it is. But that's a lockdown build for you guys, one of the best ones in the game. Let me go ahead and let's just move on to the next build. So for our second to last build, we got the 2-point guards, we got the lockdown. Now I'm going to be giving you guys a popper build because, I mean, poppers are very versatile. You can use them on the 2s, the 3s, the 5s. You can be a swing in the 5s. But I'm going to be just giving you guys one of the best popper builds in the game. So power forward, 6'8", 268 pounds with a 7'6" wingspan. Let's go ahead and press continue. Go down to our physicals. We got a 79 speed with a 67 excel. Got a 90 strength on this one. I mean, you want a 90 strength on a popper, trust me. Vertical is going to be an 80, and our stamina is going to be a 95. Make sure you copy those down. And since, I mean, we're going to go bottom to top on this one, it just makes the most sense on a popper. Defensive rebound, we're going to put it up to a 93. Our offensive rebound is going to be an 89. Our block is going to be an 87 on this one. Our steal is going to be a 91. It feels so weird going bottom to top on this. I'm going to be real with you guys. Perimeter defense is going to be an 88, and then our interior is going to be an 82. That was way too high. But this is the best blueprint when it comes to a popper on this game. We do get silver anchor and silver post move lockdown with the 82 interior defense. I mean, it's just a difference maker. You're not going to get posted up. You're not going to get yammed on. You're going to be just chilling in the paint with your 82 interior. We got an 88 perimeter defense. So if you get switched onto the defender on the PNR, your lockdown has to drop to the paint and you have to play the top of the key. You're going to be picture perfect. You're going to be golden. You're going to be chilling on the defensive aspect because you do get silver clamps, silver ankle braces, gold challenger, silver pick dodger, 94 feet. Basically, like, you're not a complete lockdown, but I mean, you're basically a B-Tech lockdown, and you have enough speed to keep up with all of the guards. Especially if you're playing against an ISO guard, you should be able to be switching super easily. 91 steel, we do get all of the steel badges on gold, like gold glove, interceptor, and right stick ripper. Basically got everything you need as a popper. 87 block, you do get gold chase down and gold pogo stick. The gold pogo stick is tough in the game. Obviously, chase down, it's cool on gold, but it's a badge that definitely needs to be buffed for 2K25. Pretty sure you guys know that by now. 89 offensive rebound and 93 defensive rebound. You get that Hall of Fame box out beast, gold rebound chaser, and gold pogo stick. Obviously not the best of the best when it comes to defensive badges, but I mean, we're not getting 99 rebound for Hall of Fame rebound chaser. Do not make that mistake. Just go ahead with the 89 and 93. Going up to our pass accuracy, we are going to be having an 87 pass ac. 87 pass ac is literally what you need on every single popper build. It doesn't matter if you want to go different stats on this popper build, but make sure you have that 87 pass accuracy. It's a game breaker that, you know, me and a couple friends found earlier in the year. 87 pass ac is just what you need in this game. You got gold break starter, silver dimer, silver needle threader, silver touch passer, and gold special delivery. You get the board, you throw down to your guard that's cherry picking. It's not going to float. It's going to go straight bullet pass into his hands for the green bean. It's just that simple. Going up to our shooting, we are going to be having a 78 3-point shot with an 84 midi. We're having an 84 midi so that we could get access to a lot of different bases. And on this build, you know, believe it or not, we do have some free throw. So we do get that bronze free points. You could take this build to the rec or the 5v5 prom if you wanted to and knock down some free throws. 78 3-point shot and 84 midi. As I said before, it's to unlock some bases. 78 3-point. If you're popping, you should be able to shoot no problem, especially with badges like silver blinders, gold catch and shoot, silver dead eye, bronze agent 3s, silver corner specialist, and silver green machine. Our 84 midi, we are going to be getting that gold mini magician. So if you are someone that likes to get the ball and fade the midis, you could definitely do that on this build. It's going to be pretty simple. That's pretty much it for the shooting though. Let's go ahead and round this build off on the dunking aspect. We do have an 83 standing dunk. Put your close shot to a 55. And then I forgot, you got to go to speed with ball and put it to a 30. 83 standing dunk. We do get the dunking badges on silver, like precision dunker, fast twitch, and rise up. But the 55 driving dunk is where we're going to get our Klay Thompson dunk package. You know, if you don't get the standing dunk, you're most likely going to get the Klay Thompson dunk package to pop. Standing dunk on a popper is super OP. I mean, we've shifted away from driving dunk on poppers because there's literally no point for it. But that's going to be the end of this build. If you need a popper, make this one. 83 standing dunk, 84 midi, 78 3-point shot, 87 pass ac with a bunch of good defensive stats. Let's go ahead and press X and see what the name is for this popper build. Looks like we got a two-way spot up glass cleaner, literally the best popper build in the game. Let's go on to our last and final build for this video, which surprisingly, the last build for this video is going to be a footer. I mean, I haven't given you guys a footer build in a minute. I've been giving you guys for the last build like a ISO demigod build, or just like, I don't know, some like crazy build. But I want to give you guys a footer because there's a lack of footer videos on YouTube that I've noticed. Like maybe there's like a couple YouTubers that are giving you footer builds, but I want to get you guys right here just in case you want to make a footer for rec or 5v5 pro-am, or even the park. I mean, this build is deadly on all aspects. We're going to be going center on this one, 7'1" on the height, 249 pounds with a 7'11" wingspan. Go ahead and press continue. You know the drill, go down to the physicals. I don't have too much experience on a footer, so I'm just going to be giving you guys the attributes and you guys can judge it on how you want. We're going to have a 60 speed, 50 acceleration, 90 strength, 79 vertical, within 97 stamina. Just max out all of the physicals here. Can go bottom to top once again since it's, you know, like a center position. Defensive rebound, we're going to be having a 90. Our offensive rebound is going to be a 93. Block's going to be an 87, 60 steal and 60 perimeter. You guys are just not going to be getting good perimeter and steal on a footer, but you guys already know that. I already know you guys know that. And then interior is going to be a 74. We do get silver anchor, bronze post move lockdown. For our block, we get gold pogo stick, silver chase down artist, and then our 93 and 90 defensive rebound and O board. We do get a Hall of Fame box out beast and gold rebound chaser. Let's go up to our pass accuracy. Let's go ahead and make it a 92. 92 pass ac is just what we're going to have on a footer. You're going to be throwing absolute dots when you get the boards. Even if your point guard passes it to you, straight dots. Hall of Fame break starter, gold dimer, gold needle threader, gold relay passer, and gold touch passer. Just broken badges in this game. Free throw, we're going to have a 90 free throw, a 74 3-point shot. Let's go ahead and make it a 74, and then a 79 mid-range. The thing I forgot about footers is that you get literally so many attributes in this game. 90 free throw for gold free points. Get a bunch of different badges on the silver and bronze tier for the shooting. You should not go wrong with a 74 3-point, but the thing about the 74 3-point is you need to be a pretty good shooter to shoot with it, like especially with the footer customs. You just got to be in the Gatorade facility or the lethal shooter gym and, you know, get a couple shots up to get your muscle memory down, because it's not for everyone. 79 midi, you could do some, you know, dribble pull-ups in the midi if you need to. But let's round this build off with our finishing. We do got a 92 standing dunk with a 75 driving dunk, and that's going to round off the build. 92 standing dunk, fast twitch, rise up, aerial wizard, and precision dunker all on gold. You should be getting big stick dunk standing dunks every single time. And then 75 driving dunk. You don't get too many packages, you don't get too many badges, but you do get bronze posterizer, so you know the meters might be a little bit bigger. But that's pretty much it for this build. This footer looks insane. If you need a footer, go ahead and make it. 75 driving dunk at 92 standing, 79 midi, 74 3-point, 90 free throw, 92 pass ac with a good amount of defensive attributes. Go ahead and press continue, and let's see what the name we got for our last build of the day. We do got the diming mid-range threat. Go ahead and make this footer if you need, and yeah, that's gonna be the last build of the video. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I got you guys a build for every position in the game. You want a small guard, I got you. You want a tall ISO guard that can do everything, got you. Lockdown, popper, footer, it doesn't matter. I'm literally the place to be when it comes to new builds in the new seasons of NBA 2K24. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. We are on the road to 30K. If you have any tweaks to the builds, drop them down in the comments. You know, everyone goes to the comment section and looks at your guys' opinions, trust me. But I hope you guys do enjoy season 7, and I hope you guys also have a great day today and a great rest of your day. I'm gonna catch you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.